Like, you gotta make money to make money. Or rather, you gotta spend money to make money. What a cringe mid laner. Okay, we sit, do nothing. We chill, we chill. The thing is, it's like, I mean, Emoji, stop, man.
You will not.
Okay, no, what I was gonna say was, like, again, I say this every day, you can't blame Riot for making 5 Yone skins. You can hate them, but you can't blame them. Like, there are people who play this game that play, like, Skarner and shit. Although, to be fair, Skarner right now is, like, in his prime. He just got reworked. You can't really have a better place for that champion than a rework. But what about, like, Gragas? Like, Gragas kind of lives in, like, his own pocket dimension. Or even, no, not even Gragas, Corki. Gragas actually, people like Gragas. People don't like Corki. Like, nobody likes Corki. There isn't any connection you can make to Corki. Yeah, this game's like trash. I think TF was banned. I would have just played TF against this nonsense. Well, Corki, who is it? Like, it's Corki, it's... Nidalee got an update, right? A couple of characters that are, like, turbo ancient. I swear to God, Nidalee had an update. No, Nidalee no longer. Nidalee had an update. No longer is Nidalee ancient. Or maybe I'm wrong, and maybe I saw LOR, because LOR is just a better content thing. It's where all the good League content lives, but not the gameplay. Must have been LOR then. You guys are weird. Just Bing chilling, bro. Leave me alone. Let me Bing chill. Let me bloody Bing chill in it, bro. Oops. Nidalee still does the stripper dance on her spear. I mean, Vigo's got his abs out. Seems only fair. His grasp is terrible. You never play that item. Or rather, rune. It's trash. You go bullet or you go fleet, and there's no other options. Everything else is irrelevant. Poo-poo irrelevant. Too far? I was too far. You're going to see a lot of Galio players. Galio finally got buffed. Yeah, you would have held that, though. Why not hold that? You win. I don't think Bro plays a little bit of Galio, does he? What? MF being sexualized to a degree makes sense. What are you talking about? She didn't get to where she was using fucking brute force.
Work to do.
She had the
Get
big
on it.
badongas that she kind of, you know, threw out to a captain here and there. Like, she was supposed to be charming and, like, beautiful in lore. It's not like Gangplank where he's like, listen, I've got a gun, I've got a cutlass, I have a
You've
crew,
work
I
to
have a
do.
fucking
Get
fleet,
on it.
and I have all the power in the world to do whatever I want. Misfortune's like, I got boobs. I got charm. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Oh, look. A happy little
Barrel.
Like, old Misfortune was that way. New Misfortune still has that charm, but isn't, like, more sexualized. She's more serious. Old MF is.
You dare
Pre
slack on
Burning
my
Tides
ship.
Misfortune is that. Yo, Niles just gifted 10 subs. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, buddy. Thanks, man.
You dare slack on my ship.
Well, that's Captain MF. That's her owning Bilgewater. The cinematic where Graves and TF are kind of, like, captured, that's Misfortune after she took over Bilgewater.
You dare
So pre...
slack on my ship.
WR, thanks, man. I appreciate it. After the Burning Tides and Misfortune 1, that's when she became more of a serious character. Before that, she was still, like, again, you know, little badongas hanging out.
Barrel.
Oh, I'm Misfortune. That's basically it. That's how that works. But, I mean, it exists. If you're in that setting and you're trying to gain any sort of power, like, you'll use your assets. You know what I mean? You'll use your assets.
You dare slack on my ship.
It's true, though. But, you know, it works for the character. It's good. I think,
Serve or die.
I mean, all the human characters out of Bilgewater were done pretty well. I don't think there's anything about them that I feel, outside of maybe, like, Graves and TF loving each other in the past, like, I think most of them are pretty perfect. They're very, like,
for a year streak XDX.
they're very, solid. I don't think they deviate too far from, like, any sort of, like, not believable.
a happy little
Barrel.
Draven, thank you, man. I see you, buddy. Well, Neela's good. Neela's good because Neela is... I mean, she's not even from Bilgewater to begin with, but neither was TF, right? Bilgewater isn't a place where you're born and bred Bilgewater. Bilgewater is like the end of the road. Everyone makes their way down to Bilgewater to start a new life and start a new career and be someone new, right? So, like, Bilgewater has tons of different cultures, tons of different people all over. Like, it's a melting pot of different peoples and religions and everything. It's good. Like, there are very specific Bilgewater champions, like Gangplank, Misfortune, Pike, Nautilus, Graves, like, Alawi with the Serpentiles. You know, well, she's not even Bilgewater. The Bilgewater is those guys. Alawi's her own thing. But they, it's good. TF isn't Bilgewater, per se, like 100%. Tom Kench isn't. Who else? Neela. Like, Twisted Fate is as much Bilgewater as Neela is, essentially. Although he's been there a little bit longer. Well, what do you mean, sexualized? Half the league cast of women are sexualized. Have you seen Kaisa? That has no place in this game whatsoever. Kaisa being sexualized? Oh, come on, bro. Come on. Leave it to Eve, leave it to Misfortune, leave it to characters that, like... It makes sense for, but, like, why is Kaisa... Why have the whole skin-tight, bodysuit, big-ass Kaisa running around the Rift if it wasn't for fucking, like, Twitter's sake? You know what I mean? It's like, come on, bro. It's not believable. It's just so... It's for the audience. It's not for the world. You know what I mean? I know it sells. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's for the audience. It's not for the world. When something... I mean, they're a company, and they do need to cater to, like, the fan base, right? Obviously. But at the same time, it feels disingenuous. It just feels like, for the sake of doing it, you do it, but not for the sake of good intention. You know what I mean? For, like... the universe that they all inhabit. I know it's a fake place and shit, but, like, it kind of takes you out of the setting. It doesn't feel like a believable thing anymore when they do shit like that. Eve being the way she is, talking about shoving fucking void stabs up her orifices, like, that makes sense, dude. That's great for the game. That's fine. It really just boils down to... Ramp? Oh, too much damage. They do a lot of stuff that people like but don't love. I mean, you're a company, you're a business. You need to cater to people who are going to give you money. If they really had, like, the purest intentions to flesh out a universe to make it feel real and believable, you'd probably see a couple more monster champs, but, like, they don't sell. There's no money to be made in monsters. You know that. That's why we're getting a Bunny Vestayan girl, not another Tom Kench. Like, let's be real. But it could be good. Again, the design, the way it sounds is disgusting. It sounds terrible. But, like, the design could be that of, like, Zaya Rakan, where it's actually decent. It's good. But we don't know yet, right?
You've work to do. Get on it.
Yippee.
Brain pain, thank you, man. I mean, I have faith that, like, the people who are working for Riot are allowed to craft a universe that's believable and that's awesome. And it welcomes everything. Everything should be in the universe. It's just a matter of, does it make sense for the universe? You know what I mean? Bitch went deep. Run this way, look. Did he really try to KS, you wanker? Well, Seraphine was explicitly made for money. Seraphine was like, I'm 99% sure because KDA was so popular. Because Seraphine actually looks good in LOR. I don't know if you've seen her redesign in Legends of Runeterra, but it's actually much better. Much better. It, like, actually saves the champion from being just soulless. Like, you can hate Seraphine all you want. It's justified, but, like, just know that they actually rectified what they did, and it's so much better. Just not in League. And that's what LOR does so well. I mean, everyone is just kind of interested in something else when they create, like, the splash arts, or the in-game character models, or it's a theme of this and that and this and that. It's all over the place. I don't think there's ever, like, one concise... that character is very fed, unfortunately. I don't think there's one concise look. Because even, it's... I mean, there should be a continuity thing. There should be a continuity thing where, like, if you make something, it needs to be looked over by someone who knows how, like, if it's canon or not, if it's in line with the aesthetic of a character in a universe. So that way you don't have all these different designs clashing all at once. Because it's like, what is Seraphine in League of Legends versus Seraphine in LOR? You need one look. One design. You can have past and present, that's fine, maybe that's what that is. But if it's not, what is it? What are we looking at? Like, the canon look for the character? But then, which one is canon? Which one is current? That's what I want to know. It's, like, weird because they also did one with Skarner. Press 1 if you've seen the new Skarner splash art. Press 1 if you've seen the new Skarner splash art. Okay. You know how big he is, right? Did you see how big Skarner is in the splash art? He's the size of a mountain. Which to me is stupid as fuck. Like, where do you hide that guy? Now, there was also an image posted, I think, in the dev blog regarding Skarner, and he's more the size of, like, Rift Herald. Which, to me, makes more sense. I think that's perfect. There's no reason he'd be the size of Malphite. That's just dumb. Well, the problem with League is that what gameplay-centric things do you have in League? It's the same game that it always was with minor adjustments. I think you need to bring flavor into this game to make it more exciting. Because Valorant just goes... Look, I mean, this is subjective, but I think we can all agree Valorant is a soulless game, and I said that earlier. There is no excitement playing Valorant one bit outside of... It's a game, and it's free. And it's competitive. The cast of characters aren't memorable. They're boring to look at. And this is subjective. Completely subjective, obviously, right? But... It's... I know, like, League has had such a longer time to develop. But I look at Valorant, and I'm just like, everyone is a very cut-and-paste, you know... This guy's good for this guy's good for this girl is this girl is this. And that's it. It just doesn't feel... It's not as exciting. And that's kind of like a subjective thing again, but... Well, you can't have... The thing about League, in terms of gameplay, is that it's all not canon. You know what I mean? Some of the stuff can be, but like... How the fuck does Gangplank throw barrels out of his ass? How is Malphite the size of, like, a tower? You know? Like, the game is obviously designed to be a game. It makes sense, right? Like, you need to have things in scale to play. But you can still have flavor of the universe injected into the game. What if we sold map skins that didn't impede on competitive, you know, grounds? Where, like, everything was still the same and it worked? What if we had Bilgewater skins or Freljordian skins? What if we sold announcer packs? What if we pursued mastery? What if we made the universe more of a thing in-game? What if we fixed the client? What if we made 3D turnarounds for, like, the character fucking skins that we want to purchase? It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that we're not doing any of this. All we're doing every year is bringing out a new monster and a new dragon and removing a previous feature, like Mythics. Okay, who said Seraphine wasn't a shameless cash grab? That's literally all I say. What are you talking about? That's the character's existence, is a cash grab. No shit. What? But then again, can you blame a business for wanting to make money? Like, her intention wasn't good. All I'm saying is, with LOR, they actually kind of fixed that shitty intention. It still is there, obviously, because, like, the character is what she is, but at least it's better in LOR. Like, these events, I'm not gonna... Okay, so what are the events currently in League of Legends? Do we have, like, a high noon event or something? Why not give us a high noon map? Why not give us a high noon soundtrack? Why not give us a high noon announcer? Why not charge everyone for it once it's gone? Why, like these events are just, give me your credit card. It's not an event. The event is Burning Tides, bro. That's an event. It's just, like, make the minions high noon. Let's put some effort into the game, right? Seriously. Like, these events don't exist. The events are ways to make money, but, like, it's just a skin. It's an icon. Like, brother. I'll take a look at the shop after this game. Like, the coolest shit to me ever. I don't know. Press 1 if you've seen Wild Rift. Press 1 if you've seen Wild Rift. And tell me, press 2 if you've seen the character turnarounds in Wild Rift. So the 3D model of the character. Okay. Do you know how cool it is to see the region they're from behind them? It's such a small thing, but it's so good.
I don't care if the others like
And even some of
Yeah,
their
I mean,
rare
maybe.
skins, some of the rare skins, like Piltover TF, whatever the fuck, something, I forgot the TF skin name, but, like, they changed the background and everything. It would get you so hyped up to buy shit. It'd suck you into the universe. It'd be so much more thematic, so much more exciting. It wouldn't just be League of Legends, the esport video game with 0 features and a client that's ancient as fuck but has no updates. Ah, man, it's just sad. It's so sad. Like, this game reminds me of the Callisto Protocol. Everything is here to make it amazing, they just don't push it to the extreme. Like, it's the Callisto Protocol experience, League of Legends style. Over the years, it just became an esport, and it became flavorless, and it's just like, come on, guys. Bring some life back into it. Let's see some client action. Let's see some mastery rewards for people who pursue their characters. Let's see some, like, unique chromas that are only available to people who play their character 3 billion times a day. Reward players. Let's see it, man. Come on. Like, you can tell there was so much love put into Wild Rift. And it's a phone game. Like, you're leaving us behind on PC. Why do you think people aren't excited to play this game? I'm excited to get on and talk about things that I'd love to see in this game, more than so play it, for God's sake. Like, League is awesome. League is great. Runeterra is sick. The characters are badass. The regions are awesome, like, unique. They're different. They're fun. Riot Forge was great. I love that shit. But we just need something more. Make it fresh. A new client would be good. A new updated client would be fucking awesome. Why not bring back high elo spectator games on the front of the client? There's so many minute things they could do that are just fun. It's just fun, man. It's so fun. Oh, my barrel got left in the death realm. I lose. Never mind, I win. Imagine how hype it would be. Listen to me right now. How cool would it be to say, oh, guys, it's the high noon event of the century, and the map is changed to high noon. They give you an announcer. They give you a fucking event to play. They give you a ton of stuff. The client changes. Everything about it is just high noon. It's the 6 months of high noon. Big event. And then you take all those assets, and when the event's gone, you can sell it back to people so they can keep using it if they want to. Like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Perfect idea. I don't care what your budget is. You've got so much funding. Just do it. What about, you know, the Bilgewater event, the Ionian event, this, that, the Star Guardian event. Make the map Star Guardian. Give us fucking, like, Kawaii, Kaisa, fucking, oh, that minion spawning, Desu. I don't give a fuck. Sell it to people, bro. Sell it to people. Give me the Star Guardian theme. I don't give a fuck. That'd be cool. It'd be exciting. I don't give a shit what the content is. Just give me content. Seriously. Press 1 if you agree. Press 1 if you agree. That League of Legends needs to be more thematic in some way. That when you get on Summoner's Rift, it's like, it is the season of anime. It is the season of high noon. It is the season of this event, this thing, this thing. That's so cool. League used to do that. They did. They used to. And it was awesome. And you can have new skins. You want to release every anime skin in existence? Do it. Give me 5 Lux skins along with a fucking anime map, an anime announcer, an anime fucking, like, romp. I don't care what it is. Do something. Like, holy shit, it doesn't need to be hairy, short men or pirates for me to like it. It's just different. It's cool. And you can still make shit tons of money. Like, what? Like, sure, you gotta spend money to make money, but, like, come on. It does feel like the bare minimum. It does. Maybe that's... Is it a funding thing? What is it? What do you think it is? Is it a funding problem? I really wonder how much money it would take to make... You know what's great? You know what's crazy? Bro, you got people out here not even being paid, and they're making custom map skins that could be so good and actually used as a real one. And they're not even being paid. I don't think it's that much money. You have the talent. For God's sake, people are doing it for free. They were stretched thin from Riot Forge projects. I would just go in, no? Like, I don't understand. Dude, League of Legends is a content farm. If they just gave it a chance. It's great. I think what's so exciting about League of Legends is the thought of everything happening, but then it doesn't happen. Like, please. Please give me something. Please give me life. Put life into the universe. That was a troll move by Mord. Mordekaiser lived, damn. They want you to be content hungry and only give you skins as content so you buy them. That's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad. If press 1, if all of these ideas sound amazing and I'd actually be good working at Riot Games, I'm not kidding. Press 1. Press 1 if Tobias Fate could save this game from stagnation. I feel like I could. I'm not kidding. You sit in that fucking room and you say, how much money we got? 50 billion. Not enough. 100 billion. And I save this game. It has nothing to do with game balancement. Fixing League of Legends, to me, has nothing to do with balancing the game. It has everything to do with making the game exciting. Making it crazy. What if there were events in Summoner's Rift, like Void Takeover, or all this other shit, Bilgewater Raiding Party, where a part of the map just becomes infested with fucking NPCs? What if at like 60 minutes the Void starts taking over the map and it forces everyone to play in a way that's weird? That would be insane to watch. And it would be thematic to watch. That'd be a little crazy, though, but, like, I think everything else would be really nice. High elo and pros don't want to rely on luck. Well, it's because they're soulless, bro. I think high elo... Here's the problem with League. All of these people are so hyper-fixated on everything being insanely competitive that it forgoes creativity for the sake of any sort of nuance. Like, when a hyper-competitive player sees anything fun, they're like, we can't have that. I need to sit around a corner in Valorant for 30 years straight waiting for a headshot. We can't have any fun. It's not real. We can't do that. Not competitive enough. It's no bloody competitive, you know, bro. Is the number... Ooh, oh, I thought he was, like, bugged out. The number one thing in League is that the games will always be the same, but what if they weren't? What if events in the game changed, and it changed the way you played the game? Just as a minor thing. That'd be cool. Like, what if it was the Zon map, and the water was so tainted that, like, you moved a little bit slower in River? Or some shit like that. I don't know. What kind of bus in here? Well, I don't know about side quests, because that would deter you from winning the game. I'm talking about passive things that don't really force players to do specific things that they don't want to do. But more so, it complements the gameplay, and it's just existing while you play. Like, that's what the quests were. They exist while you play, but, like, sometimes you might feel like you have to go out of your way to do it. You know what I mean? Which is not good. Because you got to remember that League is also a fantasy world. A lot of this shit here is like, it could be whimsical, it could be crazy, it could be ever-changing. It doesn't have to be like, we're in a city, we're fighting, we have guns, we don't look around corners. Right? Like, there's weapons,
You've
there's magic, there's
concerns,
monsters,
do ya?
there's creatures, there's
Only
tons of weird
13 and
shit.
4 come one, Tobias. We all know you can do better than that.
I'm chilling, dude. Can I do better? Maybe. I don't know. I didn't even look at my score. I'm just killing people. Ranting. I like ranting. I mean, they're just gonna backdoor these. You didn't even press R. Good R. Well, I mean, that dragon is very important, and I'm probably just gonna get insta-killed anyways and die, so it's chill. Like, I can't really walk in. I'm not allowed. What do we do? This game is doomed. It's a doomered game. Wait, she's Zonia's, so she couldn't ult me? Wait, she was in Zonia's and the burn didn't work? How does that work? Maybe I had it wrong. End the game mid. Can we even end? I can't tell. There's no way we end. Unlucky, but like whatever. We get 1 tower. We get 1 tower for beating their Elder Drake. Wow, that's good. Or 2? 2? Inhib? Maybe? If we kill them both, we can win, actually. If we die here, the game's over, but if we don't, we get like 2 kills, we win. Oh, you know what? They're just gonna run it mid. Fuck, they're gonna come hit us. Ooh. Okay, we lose. We lose. Close. Bro, they were on that shit on God, brother. They on that on God, brother. Good try, though. Maybe Twitch should have went B, but I should have suicided. Maybe that would have been a bit better. I believe in a Christmas miracle. Okay, she's dead. Never mind. There's no Christmas miracle. Christmas miracle. Oh, yeah, baby. Good try, though. Good trying. Okay, let's take a look at the client and complain about how shit it is. And the events, the supposed event. Let's have a look. I'll honor this guy. I've got no idea what his name says, but, like, he died with me. Giga Chad. Giga fucking Chad. Okay, where's the shop?